Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. De Rossi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's having a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well read, nice interception. Vieira. Del Piero. Messi. He's had a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Rizal! Off the post! Cafu. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely shaped ball. Tries to pass it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Serbia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Besiktas are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Great vision. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Bellingham. Messi. And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lampard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, it's come to nothing. And that is well cleared. And here's Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Serbia with the corner, they're first. Lampard plays it short. Shoots! Oh, that's another chance! And there's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
Good chance here! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Cafu is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. De Rossi, Rizal, and it's Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Rizal. It's a pretty loose pass. De Rossi spots it and intercepts. Distributed tidily. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. Pirlo. Driving forward. Now it's Del Piero. He's going for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
De Rossi picks it up from the goal kick. Rizal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. And here's Eto'o. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira. And here's Eto'o. And it's Bellingham. Vieira is always looking to break lines. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Lampard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a quick announcement.
So we reached the halfway point.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Serbia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Lampard goes short. That has not gone well. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been knocked clear. De Rossi. And the counter is on. Oh, that's well spotted. Lampard. Messi. Messi has the space to scheme. Aimed at the far side. He leaps for it! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He was always going to do that.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Besiktas are down to 10 men. The pass has gone astray. De Rossi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And this is Del Piero. He's onside. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rizal. Besiktas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Tries to play it through. And here's Eto'o. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Djolo-Djolo. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rizal. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Zambrotta. Played down the flank. He's found space here. Rizal. That's good play. Lampard. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Decent chance! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
The
7.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Mohamed Salah.
Serbia still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 11.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Coming on the field, number 13, Neymar.
Neymar.
Number 23.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
Number
lacking.
21, Aguero.
Vieira.
Number 4, George Best.
Into the channel.
Number
Cafu
17,
in acres of space out wide. Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. 75 minutes played. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. Threads one in. Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Serbia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Neymar. And it's been hooked away. Oh, that is a good ball to find it. Takes a shot! And a truly agonising miss.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Looking for the run. And the through ball. Good read, needed to be. Zambrotta. Could move up a gear here. And no, that was never going to make it. Puskás, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Could be danger here. And the finish! In he goes again. And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Aguero. And he's had it nicked away. Seedorf. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Maldini. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that pass just didn't quite work. O'Shea. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Puskas. Ibrahimovic! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? Forced to go back. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Pele going after that. And it's Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. Cruyff. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's managed to get free. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the shot! Goal! Serbia! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona are already... Oh, he's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lampard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. That's an imaginative pass. Tries a shot! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And this is Cruyff. Pelé. Very nicely done. Oh, what a ball! Varane with the clearance. Lampard floated through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass was...
It's Eto'o! Oh, crossbar! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kvaratskhelia. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pelé. Pelé running with intent. Now it's Kvarat, and he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance. Pull it. Well, that's well seen too. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's being shifted off it. Zico, can he finish? He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Pinches it off him. Stood up well to him there.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lampard is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Eto'o. Zico. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Cruyff. And the referee has blown for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Serbia clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Serbia are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Down to business again. Lampard! Lampard! Pull it. Cruyff. Now it's Pele. Vieira. Nesta. He's looking wide. And it's Zico. Hullet. And Cruyff! No, just over.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't.
There could be trouble here. He's had a shot! It's in! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Pele. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread it left. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi has given away a free kick. Kvaratskhelia. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is lovely. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Maldini. Zico is herring after that one.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 23. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, Messi, el dorsal 20.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now.
Aguero! And that's a sharp finish. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Very nicely done, good spot that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. I think that's offside, yes it is. That's a throw. Into the last quarter of an hour. Aimed beyond the defence.
Serbia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Desai. Passing nice and neat. Azar. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here.
Insigne! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And this is Aguero. It's Aguero! Oh, nearly. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cafu. Opts for safety. Shifted upfield. Mateus, a picture of focus and alertness. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Searching pass he's played there. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, what a mistake! And that is out of play. Forced to go back. Shot, surely! And he hits the net! And that should do it! Within... And that's it! Serbia pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
And it's Lam. It's a threatening ball. Ibrahimovic! And one more try! Oh, the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Ibrahimovic is flagged offside.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And this is Lampard. Oh, he's all alone. And the shots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lam plays it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Serbia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Ronaldo. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Might be taken. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lampard plays it short. Vallecas are looking to go forward now. Lampard does really well to win the ball there. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Vallecas definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? It's Ibrahimovic! Excellent challenge there. This time, surely! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
It's their second corner of the game. Del Piero with the short one. And here's Del Piero. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Eto'o. He's beaten the last man. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Del Piero touches it back. He's having a pop! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, this looks sharp. Lampard. Can he get it through? He's got away. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. And it's Ibrahimovic. Messi! And that's another fine save.
Messi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
They've played it short. Desai cuts it out. Cruyff. Messi. He'll try from distance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Neto, never out of the action for very long. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Messi running with intent. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's running through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Serbia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a little off target. Cruyff chasing after it. Cruyff. Cafu. Now it's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to add to his goal. Now it's Bellingham. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Corner number 2 then. Rodri with the clearance. And the shot's on here. It's a pretty loose pass. Serbia with another corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 4 coming up here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Messi. Shoots! Cafu gets it clear. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And now I'd just
Serbia
like to
go
read
in
out our
at
band
half-time
members
with a
celebrating
1-0
their
lead.
birthdays today.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Serbia have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Back on the way then.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And here's Ibrahim, and a chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Forced to go back. Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! Lampard gets it away. It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. And he's taking no chances there. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Cruyff. In with the challenge. Messi. Oh, and Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's good play. Cross needs to be good.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bellingham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Substitution in progress.
Vallecas choosing to make the first change. Cantona, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. That's put paid to the danger. And it's Messi. And here's Vieri. Cafu finding himself in space. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Big chance! Cantona proves just a little bit too strong. Searching pass he's played there. Good ball over the top. And that was asking just too much of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done delicately. He has found the way through. Real chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Ferdinand. Cafu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Desai with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. And here's Vieri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Collier.
Vallecas really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Cantona. Collier. Decent chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Vallecas have reclaimed it. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Has a look and place it forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Cafu. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Come to you now.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Croatia.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Puskas. Marcelo does well to get it back. Modric. He'd have done well to reach that. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Puskás. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serbia have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. He's in a great position here, and he's quick to return it. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's gone out for a throw-in.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And it's Ronaldinho. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. They get a throw-in. Pepe. No, that's been intercepted. Puskás. That is a brilliant interception. Modric. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Modric. Puskás. No outsmarting him this time. And it's Ronaldinho. Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Ronaldinho!
Croatia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Cafu. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is just caressing the ball. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good-looking ball. Varane, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pepe. Eto'o is firing after that one. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ronaldinho. That's going wide left. Marcelo venturing down the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Ibrahimovic. There are... Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break,
and that is all they have time for. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Serbia really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Serbia leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. Back on the way then. Serbia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Cafu has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Modric, Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Pepe can get it clear. Look at the space here. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And no mistake. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Croatia. Oh, good effort! Goal, Serbia! And they get themselves in front! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Searching pass he's played there. That's good play. And it's Modric. That's very neat. Neymar, who can single-handedly make a difference. Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Modric. Ronaldinho. Out towards the flank. Can he get on the end of this? Hangs in a cross. And he's taking no chances there.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Space for him to turn and look. Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bellingham. Eto'o. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Serbia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Knocks it out wide. He is through here. Pings it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 10, Frank Lampard. Number 23, Bellingham. Number 9, Puskás. Number 18, Eto'o. Number 17,
Cleared without hesitation.
coming on the field, number 2,
Del Piero!
number 22,
And that really should have been that.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Number 4, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's Messi.
Substitution
Threads
in
one in.
progress.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now then, the ball's come loose. He's having a shot! And the difference is still one, but only just.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
And here's Del Piero.
Serbia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a...
Oh, that's ambitious. Alvarez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero does really well to win the ball there.
Substitution.
Croatia making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Seedorf. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Alvarez. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Modric. The ball goes in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pepe can clear it away. Modric, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different. Impressive jump! Oh, crossbar! Great chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish. Well, and that is as much time as there will be. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.